Alrighty, guys, what's going on? Corbin with Corbin's Cornhole Reviews back again for another episode, and today we have the Sure Shot Diablos. I have had these for a while, so my apologies to Mr. Norris, but I've done a couple of his other bags in lieu of these. Um, I like them. They're going to be for a lot of people. They're not for me. You guys know how it is with, a speed of this slow side. I'd much rather throw a carpet in that situation, and you'll see why here today. But we'll get into it. It is a very, very good bag. Before we get started, I do have two sponsors. Thank you very much to Black Sheep Baggers and the Cornhole Cave. Black Sheep Baggers, bags, boards, accessories, apparel, all the good stuff. Customer service is amazing. Check them out. Use code Corbin5 for 10% off. And then the Cornhole Cave is a brick and mortar out of Wichita, Kansas, and I really like that idea. Go in, see the board, see bags, check stuff out. He also has a website, thecornholecave.com. So check him out for anything else you may need. Also, Patreon down below if you want to support it. Awesome. Got a lot of Patreon bags coming up. So let's get into it. The Sure Shot Cornhole Diablo. They are ACL Pro stamped. This was his first bag. And I like some of his other bags better, like his Striker. I really, really like the Raid. I really, really like. The Diablo is a very good bag for a lot of people. Think kind of Surefire, but different materials. So a lot of people are going to like that. But let's get into it. Price. Man, I'm so bad at like checking prices before I do reviews. I want to say price is like 75 bucks, 80 bucks plus shipping, something like that on his website. He runs sales and specials and stuff all the time though, so go check him out. It's good stuff. Break-in method. These are tough. It's almost like 357 slow side. It's not, but it almost is the same feeling, thickness and just overall feel in your hand. It's close, so it's really, really hard to break in. I did like 2 or 3 wrinkle guard washes with it, I think. I tumbled them a crap ton. I've thrown them a crap ton. They're still not 100%, but they're getting there. They are, good enough to throw at this point, but they're a tough bag to break in. That's just the nature of the beast. But lots of wrinkle guard. If I had toss sauce when I initially got these, I would have done that. I'm sure it would have helped a little bit, but it's just a tough slow side that you really need to work and get broken in. Speeds on these guys. We have a 5 on the slow and a 9 on the fast. So that 5 is like, it's kind of like 357 material, but it's not. It's a totally different pattern. But it's similar, it plays similar, feels similar. So good there. And then fast side is basically Viper fast. So really good fast side to pair with a slow side of this speed. 3S, we have fill, feel, and flop. His fill is nice. It is a mostly disc, maybe a little bit of mixed, but it feels like mostly disc in there. Really, really good. Overall feel is good. They are a large bag though. So if you like a larger bag, they might be for you. If you don't, might want to go with like his Striker or Raid or something like that. They are a pretty big bag in your hand. But the materials are great. Corner seams and edges are nice. Closing stitch is awesome. Everything looks good. And flop, they'll get kind of floppy, not like overly floppy just because the slow side material is pretty thick, but they get decently floppy, for what they are. Playability, blocks all day long. Pushes, if you can get it with that fast side. Slither on a drop with that fast side for sure. I mean, you could probably flop and roll these if it's humid out, and today it is incredibly humid out. I'm pushing like 80% humidity right now, so that's kind of why I wanted to throw these, because I know I always say it and I always bring it up that, hey, bags play a lot different in the humidity. Well, you're going to see it now. So, shoot, let's get into throwing. Why not? But yeah, it's literally 80% humidity. It's like 10 in the morning. It's when I had time to do this, and it's super humid out. It's probably close to 80 degrees. So my real feel is 90, 92, something like that. But we're here, whatever. So we're gonna start slow side. Do have a little bit of wind, but I mean that slid a lot better than it did in warm-ups. That's not gonna slide at all. Yeah, well, gotta hit the board to make it slide. Literally in warm-ups, I was throwing them and I was like, whew, that is sticky. So yeah, see, there you go. Little stick action there. Slid, kind of, but not a ton. See if we can get a little flop action out of them. I mean, they'll do it. I can't. They will. But you saw it did lift up. Kind of wanted to do it. But this slow side is it's different. It's totally different. I haven't felt it on another bag. See, there's the sticky. Maybe that board's playing a touch stick here, which is weird. I always store them at the same temp. I always bring them out at the same time. And try to flop this one. Oh boy, that's pretty poor. Guess I'm gonna go again. I kind of gotta go hard at it, don't I? Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, bounced right off. My headphone decided to disconnect, so we'll see if that wants to reconnect or if maybe that headphone just died randomly. That would be interesting. We'll switch over to fast side here. Fast side is, Viper fast. It's not affected by a whole bunch of stuff. It really isn't. I'm still lofting that really nicely, and it's just going. Having no issue at all. I don't know what that was. I don't know if you heard that on video. I just heard some sort of noise over there. Some sort of critter. Front board. Yeah. Sometimes I try to lay it up nicely. But yeah, Viper fast side, you guys all know it. It's good. It's a very good fast side. Not 100% my preference on a fast side material, but I do like it. I have the Viper R's, and I really like those. I just kind of wish the fast side was a 8 instead of a 9. Oh, but the 9's not bad. With a bag like this, I think the 9 is necessary just because of the slow side. Can you get it? Can you get it? Nope. The slow side is, it can be very slow. If you've ever played a 357 material, you know what I'm talking about. The slow side can be very slow. So just depends on board conditions. It can play perfectly, but in certain board conditions and humidity and stuff, a slow side gums up, and you're going to need a fast side to push it. Can't believe I just launched that off. Maybe the sun's baking away some of the humidity? I don't know. Thought it was supposed to be humid all day, though. Get up there. Oh, that was poor. Fast side just slide in. Can we? Oh, man, we can. Solid throwing. I am getting thrown off by this one ear not working. Keep the AirPods in transparency so I can hear stuff, and it's like clogged up right now. I'm gonna double check my phone. Still says Bluetooth headphone. Yeah, it does. It's going. It's just weird. I'll have to figure that one out. Maybe it wasn't seated in the charging case. I was slow, so we're going fast here. Yeah, okay. Fast again. Ooh, okay. Let's go a little slow, soft, floppy doppy on this guy. More of a push. A little bully push. That worked too. Not a bad shot if that's your opponent's bag, but Sure Shot. They initially came out with this bag, and I got a set, and I was like, man, those are a little different. They're good. They're just a little different. I was like, hope he comes out with some other stuff, because if you guys know Norris, Mike Norris, he does Norris splats and all that. He's always been a staple in the community, and he decided to make his own bag, so I was like, man, that could be really cool. And, I got the Diablo, and it's not a bad bag. It's just not my kind of bag. You guys know this. So I was hoping he'd come out with more stuff, and he did. So the Raid is really nice. The Destroyer is really nice. Like that one. Kind of a 4 to 5. 9 carpet. Grab that. Darn it. Good timing for the neighbor's car alarm to go off. That's wonderful. Thanks, guys. Don't they know I'm recording? But he's come out with a lot of different series. He's got, I don't know if he has sponsored players, but he definitely has his apparel out there. You're seeing him around. So, really like it. See, that was a little slow. But Norris is a great guy. Makes a great product. Attention to detail is just phenomenal. His designs are, get up, you dummy. His designs are just killer. So, really like all of his bags, honestly. And the airmail. So, shoot, I think that's it. I'm trying to keep videos a little shorter today because I'm already sweating. But that is the Sure Shot Diablo. First bag I got from Sure Shot. The last bag that I have from Sure Shot to review, actually. Did all the other ones first. I just didn't give these ones the time. That's all it was. And it's mostly because of that slow side. It's just not my favorite because I like carpet. So it might be for you guys. If you like a Surefire, if you like a 357, if you like stuff like that, you might want to give these a look because they're really, really nice. They feel great in hand with the fill and everything that he uses, and they play really well. So if you're that type of a thrower, you might want to take a peek at these. So anyway, that is the short and sweet on the Sure Shot Cornhole Diablos. If you guys like this one, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.